Everyone, let's give a hearty welcome to our newest pilot, Flight Cadet Azimuth.
The Alliance suffered a terrible defeat at Hoth. Fortunately, our group was not stationed near Echo Base, or everything would have been lost. The men and women who fell at Echo Base gave their lives to buy us time. Their gallant efforts allowed a significant portion of our personnel and equipment to flee Hoth. We will be escorting these survivors to safety. Our priority is to join with Admiral Akbar and the main fleet. The key to this plan is to escape undetected. If the Imperials knew the size of our force, they would stop at nothing to destroy us. Make no mistake, they would succeed. Our strategy, then, is to make the Imperials spread themselves thin. At the moment, they are searching every system in the vicinity of Hoth. They have a limited number of craft in this sector with which to conduct their search, and their supply lines are not well established. We can only assume that when they discovered the location of Echo Base, they struck quickly, not taking the time to develop a solid infrastructure. We will begin by striking an Imperial supply convoy on its way to the Empire's task force orbiting Hoth. It is hoped that this action will force them to commit more resources to the protection of their convoys, thus limiting the resources they can dedicate to search operations.
X-Wing Red and Y-Wing Green will depart from the Calamari cruiser Defiance and move to intercept the Imperial supply convoy. Red Group will provide cover for Green as it takes down the convoy. A smaller Capital-class ship is probably escorting the convoy. Intercept and destroy any starfighter opposition. Engage the escorting capital ship at your discretion. Remember that the destruction of the convoy is the primary goal. All other craft can be considered secondary targets. If possible, try to determine the contents of the convoy ships for Alliance intelligence. When the mission is completed, return to the Calamari cruiser Defiance. Good luck.
Hey everybody, it's Helix, and I'm back with more Star Wars X-Wing Alliance. I'm flying today my first X-Wing for the actual... Red Group, I guess? No longer am I running training missions. This is it. I'm going on an actual mission. Guns are hot. We're attacking an Imperial supply convoy on the way to Hoth, as you just heard. Let's get it underway.
Warm up and proceed to your hyperpoint. It's your first time out, Red 3. Keep your eyes open. Remember, it's just like a training exercise. Convoy spotted. Looks like they're being escorted by a strike cruiser.
Y-Wing Green, engaging cargo ships.
Alright, we've got our first
Here
opposition.
come the fighters.
Let's see if I can scan something before
Okay, Red
we
3,
destroy
follow
it
our
all.
lead and stay sharp. Primary target update. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. They've been destroyed.
A3, attacking craft dead ahead.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Primary target update. They've been destroyed.
A3, keep your distance. A3, you better shake that bandit off your 6. This is 1. I've got a starship firing at me. it up.
Primary target update. Their shields are out. They've been destroyed.
Whoa! Got it!
You've attacked a friendly craft.
This is 2. I'm having trouble over here. Wow.
Report on primary target. Their shields are out. They've been destroyed.
That's one less M to worry about.
Way to handle those ties.
Another bandit down.
Primary target update. Their shields are out. Primary target update. They've been destroyed. Keep it up. We're halfway there.
This is 2. I'm avoiding my attack run.
The strike cruiser is making a run for it. Report on primary target. Their shields are out.
Now that's a pretty picture.
Report on primary target. They've been destroyed. Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. Their shields are out. They've been destroyed.
Most of the convoy is down. I smell victory.
Primary target update. Their hull is damaged. Primary target update. They've been destroyed. Primary target update. Their hull is heavily damaged. They've been destroyed. Report on primary target. Their shields are out. Report on primary target. They've been destroyed. You moved in fast and took them down. Great mission. That should make them think twice.
Not bad for your first mission, Ace.
Great job. Head back home.
Well, that went really well.
It will take some time to determine the outcome of your mission. Rest assured the Imperials will not be able to take your victory lightly. Your first efforts as a fighter pilot for the Alliance are commendable. We'll see how you progress in the coming days.
We've arrived in a new sector.
Ace, I have an urgent message.
From what I can gather, it is about your uncle.
Thanks for coming. I feel better knowing Eamon isn't going out there alone. He'd never know when to leave a fight if one occurred. You guys be careful, okay? Well, what is this now? Doing more family errands? Let's see what happens.
I got good news and bad news for you, little brother. The good news is that Uncle Anton is still alive. The bad news is that this vacuum-sucking Varaxo are holding him. Not only did Carmen Varaxo kill our father, he also tried to set us up for the Empire and buy our company on the Imperial auction block. Now, he wants to ransom our uncle to us. Aaron did some slicing, and she's located a Varaxo facility that's showing an increased level of activity recently. According to her, Uncle Anton is being held there. So you and I are going to go in there, crack some skulls, and get our kin back. It's not like the Azameen family's getting any bigger, you know what I mean? After you meet up with me, we'll head to the installation. We'll go in shooting and keep shooting. Then while I create a diversion, you fly in and grab Uncle Anton. Should be simple. Let's just hope those rebel friends of yours haven't made you soft. Let's do it.
Iman will be waiting for us at the rendezvous point. We will head straight there after leaving the Defiance. Your family traced a mole aboard the station years ago. He will make sure that Uncle Anton is transferred to a cell near the top airlock. That will make the pickup easier. Iman will engage the station defenders. We will sneak up to the station and dock. I will meet Uncle Anton and bring him on board the Otana. While I am getting him, jump in the turret and cover us. Once I have gotten Uncle Anton on board, Iman and you will split up and meet again at our first rendezvous point. That should make it very difficult for the Varaxo to follow us.
Transport leaving.
Good to see you, brother. Let's get on with this. Okay, there's the station. Intruders, you are trespassing in private space. Stand down or be destroyed. This is your final warning. We need to make this quick before they summon the Imperials.
Station security is launching fighters.
Hey, hey! Enemy in range! Keep it up! Yes! Hey, hey! Watch out for those turbo lasers! Hey, hey! There's a bandit on your tail! Who's the master? Who else wants some? All right! I'm under attack! Way to stick it to him! Very impressive!
Okay, so now we board and we rescue the uncle. Let's see.
We are going to attempt the pickup now.
Let's do this quickly. Oh my god. Cover me, Eamon. Oh, come on, auto turret, please. Oh, did it.
Uncle Anton is on board. Do we have to leave the fight?
Meet me back at our rendezvous point.
Of course.
Sir, an Imperial response team has arrived. We should leave.
Oh, that's right behind me. Leaving, 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 leaving. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
rebellion, brother. Talk with me, and I'll make sure Uncle Anton gets home safely. Still had some Azamine fighting spirit left in you.
Thanks, Ace. I always told your father that you were a good boy.
Do something about that trigger-happy droid, will you?
I can see I am not wanted here. Let's get back to the Defiance.
Welcome back, Otana. You have landing clearance.
All pilots report to debriefing.
Thank you, my nephews. I tried to warn your father that we were playing too close to the edge, attracting too much attention. Now our business is under Imperial review, and their stooges have occupied our headquarters and home. It's no surprise that the Viraxo chose this time to wage their war against us. There's much to think about. I'll need some rest, but you can be sure we will strike again. I will contact you both shortly. Again, you have my deepest gratitude for rescuing me from those Viraxo swine.
Ace, I have news for...
That is a cool gift you were given in the last mission.
Ooh, a gift from your Uncle Anton for saving his life. It's rumored that he dueled a famous prince from Jarkai to get them. Those are some freakish swords, Jesus.
I think you are needed in the ready room, so get moving!
There's no adequate way to express my appreciation for you, to you, having rescued me from the Viraxo. The Jarkai dueling swords I had sent to you meant a great deal to me. I gave them to you so that you will always be reminded of my gratitude. The surviving employees and cargo vessel captains of the Azamine payroll have been given leave for an undetermined period. They have all been compensated fairly and contact will be maintained. Hopefully they will be back with us soon. I'm sure Uncle Anton didn't have the head cold that I do right now when he wrote that email, so... I guess life as a fighter pilot is too soft for you, Azamine. You had to go home to practice combat maneuvers? I'll see if I can rustle up something for you around here. Commander Devers, wow.
Training seems a bit lax.